Guardians, White Sox will be pretty good. We got Messick versus Burke, got a couple of the top teams in the AL Central. Should be a good, close game, pretty decent pitching matchup. How do you break this game down?
Yeah, I really like Parker Messick. I think he's one of the more underrated starting pitchers in the American League. He's especially been good he's a 6 innings pitcher or less. And he's gone 6-1 to the under in 7 road starts this year against the first 5 inning total. So games in which he's been involved in been very low scoring for the time he was in the game. And during those 7 on the road this year, he's posted a 2.48 ERA and a 1.10 WHIP. And like I alluded to, only averaging 5.8 innings pitched per start. So Cleveland offensively has been anemic of late. Over the last 7 games, a 190 team batting average, a 276 OBP, or on base percentage. Chicago over their last 7, not much better. A 209 team batting average, 258 on base percentage. Sean Burke gets a start for the White Sox. I'm not so crazy about him like I am Parker Messick, but the bottom line is that the Cleveland Guardians have struggled against Burke because their current roster is just 7 for 31 or 6 for 31, 194 team batting average against Burke. And Burke has pitched 3-0 to the under against the first 5 inning total in his last 3 starts. Both of these bullpens have struggled mightily over each of their last 7 games. So I'm just going to cut them right out of the equation, shorten the game to 5 innings. And I like the Cleveland Guardians and Chicago White Sox game to go under 3.5 first 5 inning total. And again, be sure the starting pitchers are key here. So make sure you hit that listed button for starting pitchers in this game.
Moving on to Braves and the Padres. Before we do that, it's $5 Tuesday. Tell everyone what you have up, and then we'll talk about your college football.
I will have a $5 pick, 4-star or 4% top play going in tomorrow's World Cup game between Switzerland and Canada. I'll also have a 4% best bet up shortly in Major League Baseball. My all sports 4% and 5% best bets, a combined 65 and 40 to last 105. And also Major League Baseball 4% and 5% best bets combined 22 and 8 with my last 30, 73%, making a net profit of over 57 units on those picks. So Major League Baseball 4% top play, World Cup Wednesday 4% top play when it comes to the game between Canada and Switzerland.
All right, well, let's talk about Braves and Padres. We got Richie versus Canning. Canning was pretty bad first part of the season, but now he's got 2 good starts and 1 absolutely horrific one in this month. So to me, this game comes down to what are we going to get from Canning? And I think the books kind of agree. It's basically a straight pick 'em over under 8. What do you make of this game?
Yeah, I got to admit, before I went on air, I did not handicap Canning. Okay, so keep that in mind because for the longest time, right up until an hour ago, they had undecided for the Padres starting pitcher. So I'm going to go from there. The Padres are off last night's 1-0 win at home against Atlanta. The Padres 1-5 this year off a shutout win and 0-3 at home if they're coming off a shutout win. The Padres are just 20-19 at home this year, averaging only 3.4 runs per game and hitting just .213 as a team at home. Conversely, the Braves, 24-15 on the road, averaging 5.4 runs per game and 61 home runs hit in those 39 road games. And the Padres also are 1-4 at home this year after allowing 1 run or less in their previous game. Nothing pitcher related there. I will say that I do like Richie more than Canning, that's for sure. But I am going to go action on this one, guys. It doesn't matter who the starting pitchers are. Action play, Atlanta minus 115 money line over San Diego.